Hi, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern, and welcome to our last day of the game. And it's the wrong stadium at the back. Listen, let me get. I just got to change that one quickly. There we go. We've got the Griquas Park at the background there. Yeah, that's the Griquas at the back. Oh, that's not good. Last game of the day, and what a day it's been for rugby fans. It has been absolutely crazy. We had some fantastic games there. We had the Aussies against Argentina. New Zealand getting hammered by the Boks, by the men's rugby. We had the women's rugby where the Black Ferns beat our Boks convincing as well after a fantastic first half by the ladies. Then we had the Lions against Boerland. That was an absolute massacre. Lions winning that one 67. I can't remember. Was it 19? Something like that. I just did it, but I can't remember the score. But never mind. And Vic did at the same time. He did Canada, Australia. The Canadian ladies won that one convincingly as well. And we just got this one, the last one of the day. This one should be a tighter affair. This one is Griquas against the Cheetahs. Matthew Dickerson is in the house. Vern, who do you want to win? I want the Griquas to win. Don't forget to get your tips in. Ron is giving her tip already, 27-19 for the Griquas. I'm going to get my tip in there. Vern goes... I'm going to go tighter. I'm going to go 34-32 Griquas. I'll put that in the chat here so that everybody can see it. Vern, 32, 34, 32 Griquas. That's my tip of the game. It's going to be, I think this one's going to be way more tighter than the first game. The first game was actually a blowout. Then I want the Cheetahs to win. Matthew, you bastard. Then give me your tip, man. Give me your tip. The Cheetahs are in blue. What the hell is this? That means the Griquas will be in pink or white. One of the two. Rose Garden is the house and he goes 37-15 Griquas. Rose Garden. Game is not on yet. Let's take a look. Franz Dane is just giving a little interview here. They're just going through the Cheetahs. He says that the Griquas have individual players that can make a big difference, like Gershwin, where Griquas 36, Cheetahs 28, and that is from Ronnie Dirksen. Ronnie Dirksen. What did he say? 36-28 Griquas. 36-28. Everybody going so far for the Griquas. Definitely Gershwin Ware and Mart is... Oh, Gershwin Ware. I love that boy, man. He's my player of the year. Always what he does tonight, but he is the player of the year in the Currie Cup for me. We did put out a poll once. He did win it just in front of Donovan Don. Pity Donovan Don didn't play today, but I don't think he would have made a difference today. Wouldn't have made a difference today. Tell you, I've just got to stand up quickly because I haven't stood up now for a couple of hours. Just a quick walk around. I'll be back soon, man. I'll be chatting still. Just going to change my top. There you go. Just had to change my top quickly. That's much better. That was the only brown thing I had at home, and it's quite warm here on that one. There we go. Matthew Dickerson, or as we call him, Matthew the Dick. Because Matthew just likes winding Vic and myself up. Especially Vic. He likes winding Vic up. That's okay. Don't fucking wind me up, son. Don't fall and break a hip. Fuck you, Matthew. Griquas 29. Cheetahs 26. I thought you were going the other way, man. I went 34, 32 Griquas. Matthew's going Griquas 29, 26 Griquas. Good stuff, man. Really looking forward to this one. This one should be a tighter game than the first one. As the game starts, I will put my headphones on. But I'm an old man. I'm not used to headphones. Not like the young kids today that only wear headphones. I think that's going to be stuck to their head one day, but never mind. That's just my opinion. But listen, this one should be a tighter game. The Griquas, let's get into the teams. Then we can see exactly what's going on. I'll put up the Cheetahs team first because they are the away team. It is big on the side there. Let me run through that Cheetahs team. Starting at the loose head position, it is Cameron Dawson. The hooker is Marco Janssen from Rensburg, who's had a fantastic season there for the Cheetahs. Then we have Franco de Reis, Juan Fente, Victor Sekete, Gideon van der Merwe is the first, is the blind side. The open side is, I lost it, Pierre Raymond Ace. The number 8 is Neil Forshenk, also had a good season. Then, at scrum off, we have Jan Reynel, who's had a really good, especially the first couple of games, he was really good. At 10, Clayton Blommenkies. Cohen Jasper at 11. Karel Jan Kutsia at 12. Marco Janssen from Furen is the outside center. The right wing is the Prince himself. Hopefully it's not going to rain purple tonight. No purple rain tonight. It is Prince Nkabinde, who has an absolute mustard season. He's played really well. And then on the 15, it's Michael Anis. We go quickly through the subs. Vernon Paulo, Tiemann Neuwald, John Kelly Okokowo, Sissoko Vamasonko, Daniel Martins, Revan Kruger, Ali Majima, and Barney Brits. That is your lineup for the Cheetahs. We'll get that right out of the way now, and we'll put in the lineup for the Griquas and go quickly through the team. We've got at the loose head position, on the loose head prop, Eddie Davids. The hooker is Janko Ace. The tight head is Tebo Dilamini. He's had a good season. I must say he's been really mustard. Then on the two locks are Malembe Mpufu. Albert Liebenberg also had a good season. The blindside flankers, Lawrence Osterhuizen. The open side flanker is Carl Els. Players are running on the pitch. We have at the number 8, Gustav Erlang. Number 9 is Caleb Abrams. 10 is George Whitehead. Mustard player that he could have been player of the season as well. He's played really good. And then at number 11, the danger man himself, Gershwin Ware. Absolutely fantastic. My player of the season in the whole Currie Cup. On the left wing. Inside center is Swelendaba Nombo. Hope I pronounced that. Saint Bester at the outside. Dylan Mart on the right wing. Cameron Hoofter at the back. So they got their best squad in there. We get into the reserves. It's Tian Lange, Leon A. Lanes, Prince IG. Okay. Derek Petunius, Marco David, Thomas Percy, Tom Nell, and Connor Mahoney, the son of Kerry Mahoney from the Police Academy, man. That is your Griquas lineup. Let's check out the chat if anybody's back in there giving out some tips. Rio's going on. Hart says Cheetahs remaining brain cells, says Griquas. Okay. Never mind. Listen, the ref's there. I'm going to put the headphones on because he's about to start. Well, they're having a minute of silence or something. We're just going to hear what they're saying there. Oh, maybe I'll just turn this. This better like this. Yeah. Better like this. Get the cable out the way. Minute of silence for Bevan Fontaine and Jan Boerland Kutsia. They both passed away. The minute of silence was at the Lions game, but I didn't hear it. So a minute of silence for the two men, former Springboks. Much love, much respect. Marcel Peters, Cheetahs Mudven. Marcel, put your tip in, please. What do you think? 25, 24, Cheetahs, something like that. Just put it in. It's just a friendly, just to see who won it. Keegan Mayers won it just before there for the Lions against the Boerland game. So, Clayton Bromwich can get this one out. All your tips in there till the 15th minute, and afterwards I cut you off. Radical, man. North Korean style, cut off there, 15-0-0, and you're gone. So, Clayton Blommetjies gets its game underway. So the game is underway. There we go. So we have a line out here for the Cheetahs just inside their own half. Ooh, the stadium looks sold out there in Kimberley. Looks amazing. Lovely line out here. Oh, they lose it. The Griquas win the ball back. Or did they? Too many bodies in there. No, it looks like the Cheetahs got this ball out. Nel gets the ball out. To fall Schenk. Nel bets the ball back out there. What's he going to do now? Gets the ball out there again. Gideon van der Merwe with a nice run. But he's tackled nicely there by the Griquas players. Good stuff. Marcel Peters goes, Cheetahs 34, Griquas 27. I'll write that down there, Marcel. What did you say? Griquas 30, Cheetahs 34, 27, 34. Okay. Good stuff there, man. Blommetjies with a lovely kick over the top. Ah, beautiful kick there by Clayton Blommetjies. Well, KK fun. I'm watching it on Stan TV. It's actually an Australian because I'm sitting actually in Switzerland, my friend. Marcel. I don't know what Switzerland in Afrikaans is anymore. I know Germany is Duitsland, but Switzerland, I have no idea anymore what's that in Afrikaans. I did leave South Africa about 40 years ago, man. It'll be in 2 months, it'll be 40 years ago as a young 12-year-old. But never mind, it is Cheetah's line out here. Oh, they overcook it. The Griquas bring the ball back up. Lovely little kick there. I think that was by Hoofje. But it's Stan TV. It's an Australian paid channel. We did that one because they have all the Currie Cup, the URC, all the internationals. They have Premier League football, Women's Football Premier League, almost everything that we do on the channel. So it saves us a lot of money just to have to subscribe to one channel. That's all I have to say about that one. Here goes the Cheetahs back on the attack. Oh, good counter-rucking by. Oh, they don't get it. Ranenal gets the ball out of the scrum. Blommetjies. Sekekete with the ball. Nice tack there by Van der Berg. Nel gives a little chip over the top. And it goes straight out, so they'll come back for a scrum. Or a line out. 3 minutes gone in the scrap, still 0-0. Marcel Peter said, you can write Afrikaans, I'll try. You know, my Afrikaans. Last time I really spoke Afrikaans is a long time ago, man. I used to be Afrikaans, well. My granny was Afrikaans. My Oma. Huh? But since she passed away, Afrikaans is... But I do watch sometimes with my wife. I do watch a little bit of, before it was Getrouwd with rugby, and now it is Diepe Waters. I do sometimes watch a bit of Diepe Waters with my wife, just to keep the Afrikaans a bit in there still, man. It's a nice thing if you have some streaming platforms, you can watch all this stuff, man. Marcel, you have a good one. Oh, Griquas, come on. I'm definitely for Griquas today. Chlamini there with the ball. He's been mustard the whole season. Let's go. White with a crest over the top. Oh, what's that Gershel where? That would have been a try. George Whitehouse, what the F are you doing there, ref? That would have been a forward pass, he says. Let's take a look at this, man. I want to see it. I have to see it to believe it. Normally see it way before time, but never mind. So what's this now? There's some other people on there. Have stopped the clock, so I'll stop mine. That's not a forward pass. That doesn't look forward at all. That doesn't look forward at all, man. You must be kidding me. But guys, don't forget, get into the chat. That's always super important for me. The chat keeps me busy, huh? Especially when there's nothing much going on in the game, but so far so good. Get into the chat. That means a lot, man. And guys, don't forget, let's plug the channel while they are busy here. You can subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. That like button is fucking important. Albert Lieberberg get his knee strapped up. That like button is super important, so don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Always fun. Thanks so much. Always much appreciated. Head into share the channel with some friends and family to promote us. That will be fantastic. And of course, you can become members like the people in green in the chat. They're all members. You can become members for a small little fee. And of course, we do appreciate super stickers and super chats. So that is the plugging of the channel. I'll get that off. The time is back on. So this game will get underway. And Master Peter says, thanks, Marcel. Much appreciated, man. What's the referee off now? He's giving it to the Cheetahs. Doesn't matter what team wins this game. That's going to be a tough final, man. The final against the Lions. The Lions look hot. The Lions look super strong, man. And next week we got no rugby championship. Scary, man. We might do a French game. That would be nice if there's a good French game next week. We'll do a French game. I think I don't know if the Premier League starts quite yet, but the French are busy today. I could run down afterwards the scores of the French team so far today. They have played. The ladies are through. New Zealand beat South Africa. Penalty for Griquas. New Zealand did beat the Box, and Canada hammered Australia. So it'll be Canada against New Zealand for the semi-final. Great stuff. That's going to be an interesting one. George Whitehead, good kick there. Just about on the 22 line. He gets it. No, man, it's been mustard. SA versus New Zealand. Was mal. There were a lot of games today. 2 games SA against New Zealand. The men was crazy. That was a crazy game. And the women were dominated, man. Beautiful take there by the line out there by the Griquas. The maul is set up nicely. $43-10. Yes, it was a hammering, man. An absolute hammering. If you would, Marcel, if you would have seen the chat before the game, the people saying Rassie is crazy to bring those people on. Rassie, maybe the time Rassie it's over. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Best is running to the ball here. Beautiful. Passes it off. Try Griquas. Try Griquas. It is Albert Liebenberg. But it was Mr. Zane Bester that did that try. Fantastic stuff by the Griquas. First blood to the Griquas. Now, talking about that New Zealand-South Africa game, oh man, the people that were complaining about the lineup, it was unbelievable. Listen here, Rassie Erasmus has given us 2 World Cups. Everybody just keep the mouth shut and trust in the man. Trust him. Rassie knows best. That's just the way it is. Ronnie is happy. Now, I still can't get a Griquas shirt. Why can't I get a Griquas shirt? Why can't I get a Boerland shirt? It's crazy, man. These clubs are missing out on revenue. Memra Ministries. Go Griquas. Yes, Memra. Oh, Whitehead. The class he is. It is 7-0 for the Griquas. After about 8 minutes, man. That's lekker. Yeah, they are complaining, man, but let them cry. Let them hail. Or let them scream, or whatever that is. I can't remember. I've got to listen to my David Kramer CDs again, man. I haven't listened to David Kramer for a long time. Big fan. I can still sing all his songs, man. just don't want to hear my Afrikaans pronunciation. It's not that good. Move julle gatte. Nah. I know, Marcy, you want the Cheetahs. Oh, here goes the Griquas. Put on the turbo, son. And there's Dylan Mart. Dylan Mart. He's going to do it. This is a great start here for the Griquas. Try, Griquas. Holy moly, this game has started off with a frenzy. The Cheetahs fans look shell-shocked. What is happening here? What a try, Janlu. Memra says, Rassi is a rugby genius. The All Blacks got embarrassed. Hammered. Destroyed. They got cucked on, man. Big time. With the little pokeballikies. Massive humble pie and served to them. And a dish served cold. Not even a warm pie. It was served cold. George Whitehead, yeah. Can this make it 14-0? This is a great start for the Griquas. Oh, George Ware misses that one. George Whitehead misses that. That's strange, man. Strange. Nierman Cheetahs. Marcel, that's just the way it is, man. Watch out Dylan go. His face, it's got determination. What a try there. That's a great start here for the Griquas. Fantastic stuff, man. Gustav Erlang with a nice charge there. They're deep now in the Griquas heart after the restart. Hey, offside, Red. What the fuck is that, man? I'm a bit biased. I must say, I'm a province supporter, long-suffering Western Province supporter. So I was all for Boerland, but that's not going to happen. But if Boerland can't win, we just go Northern Cape there. We go to the Griquas, man. Penalty for the Griquas. This has been fantastic. Now that's a good question. When last did the Cheetahs win the cup? I'll have to Google that one. Currie Cup rugby winners. Let's take a look at this one. Currie Cup. When did the Cheetahs win this one? It's just that started off a long time ago. 1892, Western Province. Fuck, it was a long time ago. This competition's very old. Griquas West. Okay, when did the Cheetahs win? Sharks. Cheetahs 2023, not long ago. 2 years ago, man. Marcel, 2 years ago. Lovely more here by the Griquas. Here he goes. Breaks the line. Lovely play here by the Griquas. Gets the ball out. Give it to old Gershwin. Gershwin where? No, that's a lovely play. Oh, over the 22 of the Cheetahs. Here we go. Ball comes out. Beautiful Dane Bester almost breaks the line. That would have been crucial. Ball gets out and goes to the Cheetahs. Big relief kick there by Volschenk. Hofke gets himself into trouble here. That grabbed the ball out. Good play here by the Cheetahs. Ball that looks a forward pass. The Prince himself. Scores a try! Prince Nkabinde! My man! The man who makes it rain purple! Gets the try! Listen here, I haven't watched the Currie Cup for a long time. This is the first year I've been watching it now for ages. So I don't know if Ruan Pina played there, but it was 2 years ago. Maybe they've got the team. No, they don't have the team. Who won that one? No, they don't have a team who won that one. So it is a try. I thought it was a forward pass, but never mind. Cohen Jasper here with a kick. This game's already super exciting. Here we go. That's a hard one. No, doesn't make it. Doesn't make it. So to stay there, Griquas 12, Cheetahs 5. But listen, we know what the Cheetahs can do. Check out last week when they came back against the Bulls and almost stole it at the end. Master, just bear with me with your Afrikaans, man. Just bear with me. Like I said, Afrikaans, it's tough. I've got to maybe talk with my mother. My mother's Afrikaans, so I'll have to see if I can talk to her a bit more. Here we go. George Whitehead gets this game back underway. 14 minutes gone. So it is the Cheetahs on their own 22 now. Should I speak English? It would make it easier for me, man. It would make it easier. But if you feel comfortable writing more in Afrikaans, don't worry about spelling mistakes or anything like that. I can't spell to save my life, man. It would be easier in English, but hey, listen here. If you can stay Afrikaans, good for me as well. I'll try my best. My Afrikaans is nie meer so goed nie. Ek praat net 'n bietjie. I'm more English. Fucking hell, I'm speaking English the whole time. You're writing Afrikaans, now you're telling me you're more English. Tosser, man. Come on. You're just trying to fuck with me, man. That's not nice. And Niall pisses himself laughing. Lekker, man. My bad. Yeah, my bad's a gat. Fucking try to work me over here in Afrikaans, man. Penalty advantage for the Cheetahs. Here they go. Blommetjies gets the ball out. Now they're going to come back. Going to come back. Shit, I'd love to get a Griquas shirt, man. A lovely shirt, those Griquas shirts. Guys, don't forget to take part in the poll there. Who's going to win this game? 75% of you say Griquas. I wouldn't have said that. And don't forget, tomorrow morning we do have our morning show. It's a daily show, always at 7 o'clock Central European time. So that's 7 o'clock in South Africa at the moment still. 7 o'clock in the morning, daily sports show. It's a roundup of the last 24 hours of all sports. We do rugby, football, basketball, cricket, American sports like NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball, WNBA. We do Eurobasket. We do a bit of sumo. Sumo starts tomorrow. That's going to be super interesting. I love my sumo. Starts tomorrow. We do Formula One, which also starts next weekend. Will be the Formula One weekend. I think it is the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So we do a bit of Formula One. We do boxing on this channel as well. We do a lot. We want to do more, but at the moment, just not time-wise, just not possible. Vic and I both still work, and we have no other opportunities. Maybe one day when the channel is a bit bigger, we can do a bit more. Because I still would love to do a bit of slap fighting. There's some arm wrestling I love to do. UFC with Griquas. That would be nice as well to do that. What else there would be? It would be cool to do some more NBA games. That's always in the evening, in the middle, like 2 o'clock in the morning. And if you have to go to work on the next day, it's just not possible, man. Blommetjies with a nice take there. So join me tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock. I will be in the show. Normally I do the weekend shows. Vic does the under the week shows. So join me tomorrow morning for that one, our daily sports show. And if you do, check out our channel, man. We've got a lot of different sports in the channel. Check it out. And always help out, man. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you know when we're on. It's pretty simple, man. No arm, says the ref. So Blommetjies gets the penalty, kicks it out. The game is now settled a bit after the first 10 minutes where everything went off. I know tomorrow we do have the morning show at 7 o'clock. And of course, we do have Manchester City against Manchester United, which is also live on the channel. And at 8 o'clock in the evening, it's going to be live. Eurobasket final between Turkey and Germany. That's going to be an absolute screamer. We love our Eurobasket on this channel. And of course, end of the month, EuroLeague starts. That is the club competition there for basketball in Europe. It's like the Champions League of basketball there. Fantastic stuff, man. So, but it is the Cheetahs now about 10 meters out. We're pressing deeply here against the Griquas. Here we go. Forskank goes in over. So, gets the ball out here. Still Cheetahs ball here. The hooker gets lovely play there by the Cheetahs 5 meters out here. Good defense there by the Griquas. There's no advantage so far. Forskank gets that ball lovely. Still Cheetahs attacking off the wave. 6 phases already. But they haven't got close. It's still about 10 meters out. Use it. Fuck, you said use it long time ago. How long do you wait till he has to use it? Here we go. Marcel, where are you from, man? You don't have to tell me your address. Just tell me which town you live in. It would be nice. Huh? If you are still in the chat, let me know where you live, man. That would be nice, man. We are out of Switzerland. I live in Switzerland. About right between Basel and Zurich, if you know where that is. And right on the Rhine. So the Rhine is about 2 minutes that way. Germany is 2 minutes that way. Penalty here for the Griquas. So the Cheetahs blow a good opportunity. So George Whitehead's going to kick this ball. Nice kick there. So it'll be a line out there for Griquas. 21 minutes gone. So, line out for Griquas. Beautiful line out there by the Griquas. Get them all in there. Keeps the ball. Abrams hoists one up. Nice take there by Cohen Jasper. Norman Swellendaba gets the tackle. Nel gets the ball out. Blomikis kicks it. Oh, that's a good kick by Clayton Blomikis. Keeps the pressure down there. Deep inside the Griquas half. What is that there? I don't know what kind of symbol that is, man. I can't even see it from here. What is that? No idea what that is. Marcel, what is that? It's packed stadium, I must say, fantastic stuff. And he's smiling his ass off because I don't know what the third is there. Never mind, Marcel. Marcel, where you from, man? And which teams do you support? Okay, you support the Cheetahs here in the URC. Which do you support? Taps it back. Cheetahs here now. Another 7 meters out. This looks dangerous here for the Griquas. Now with a nice drive there. Off we go. On the 5 meter line it is. Penalty for the Griquas. That is a good play there by the Griquas. And it is Carl Else, the number 7, the big number 7 who gets that one. In the URC, Stormers just like me. Fantastic, man. I don't think we're going to have a good season this year. I don't think so, man. Start off with a crack against Leinster on the 26th of September. That's going to be a tough one. George Whitehead with a big kick. Sold out crowd. It looks like they're in Kimberley. If you compare that with the Lions, it's crazy, man. In the Currie Cup, it's Lions or Cheetahs. Okay. So if you get the Lions and the Cheetahs in the final, it's a win-win situation. Eh? Easy. For me, it's Western Province and Boerland. Love Boerland. Love the crowds in Boerland. Fantastic, man. Another time not straight there. Ace! You're not mustard, man. So scrum here on the 10 meter line of the Griquas. It is Cheetah's ball to put in. Penalty. Cheetahs, and the penalty goes the Griquas way. This ref has gone all the way, has gone everywhere, every time gone Griquas way. I can't talk anymore. I've been doing this too much today. Since this morning at 5 o'clock, I've been awake. 6 o'clock, I did the first game, the Aussie one. I'm talking gibberish now, man. Big kick by Whitehead. So, Griquas here. Oof. Close now. Let's get this one ball to Gershwin Ware, man. Midway. They steal it. The Cheetahs steal the ball. Big kick there for the Cheetahs. So that's out. It went out. So it's going to be a line out for the Griquas. So let's hope the Cheetahs don't steal this one again. Unless you're a Cheetahs fan, of course.
Semi-finale in Kimberley. 'n groot
$26 minutes gone. So almost 27 minutes gone. So let's see what the Griquas can do here. It's going to be a decent line out here. That wasn't straight again. Fucking hell, how many times? Your name Malcolm Marks. The Griquas throwing the lineouts have been terrible. In the Super Rugby, I like the Chiefs. On the Super Rugby, I'm all for Moana Pacifica. My island boys, man. And the Fijian Drua. Those are the teams we support. We love doing those games. You cover the Super Rugby as well. And those games in the Super Rugby, Moana Pacifica, such a pity Ardy's going. Surveyor, he's not going to be there next year. It was a big part of this year's one. I don't think Moana Pacifica is going to be very strong next season. But listen here, I support the Island Boys, the Uzos, as they're called. So I'll have to redo the line out. Referee telling them off. Wait with this. Wait was. You want the lineup for the Cheetahs? What was the lineup for the Cheetahs? I can run through the team again quickly if you want. I'll put it up. That's not a problem. Cheetahs, there we go. Back on the side there. I'll run through the Cheetahs quickly. On the loose head, it's Cameron Dawson. On the hooker is Marco Janssen van Rensburg. The tight head is Francisco de Reis. Juan Fente and Victor Sekete are the locks. The loose forwards are Gideon van der Merwe, Pierre Ram and Ace, Niels Voskenk. The scrum off is Jan Reynel. The fly off is Clayton Blommetjies. The left wing is Cohen Jasper. The centers are Karel Janssen Kutsia, Marco Janssen van Vuren. The right wing is Prince Kabinde. And Michael Anis is the fullback, man. There you go. I want to see Gershwin get the ball, man. Hasn't had the ball yet. Hasn't been in the game. Oh my goodness. Maul is not going very far here by the Cheetahs. One, says the ref. Going back for the penalty. 30 minutes gone here, man. No problem, Marcel. It's a plezier. Blommetjies puts the ball in the corner. Be a line out on the 5-meter line of the Griquas. Let's see what happens here. They've been the Cheetahs have been there now, I think 2 or 3 times and messed it up 2 or 3 times. So let's see what they do. So, line out is here. That is Marco Janssen for Rensburg with the line out. Let's see what he can do. The Griquas line out has been terrible so far, man. They have just absolutely crap. Lovely little maul there. Not going very further. It is once already. No, they've got to get the ball. Jan Renel gets the ball out here. Oh, Kutsia gets the ball there. Oh, they're about 3 meters out. Oh, they messed it up. That was a knock-on, ref. The ref says nothing. It was a knock-on, ref. Frankie just raced with a nice carry. It's still the Cheetahs with the ball here. About 6-7 meters out. Getting close to that 5-meter line now. Penalty again for the Griquas. Holy moly. This is now the 3rd or 4th time they've done that now. Fantastic play there by the Griquas. That's the big man. It is Tsepo Dlamini. He's been mastered this season, man. I want to see how old this guy is. Let's see how old Tsepo is. Tsepo Dlamini, he is... They don't tell me how old he is. That's great. Career, prop, Griquas, Bulls, Griquas. Ah, Wikipedia. How old's the dude, man? No. I don't have it. So go back there. Old rugby. Tsepo, 23 years old. He's still a young man for a prop. 23 years old. Why isn't anybody picking this boy up? He did play a bit at the Bulls. I see he had 3 appearances for the Bulls. He's only 23 years old. Go Cheetahs. Go Eddie. You are going Cheetahs, Eddie. Don't throw like Vernon Paolo. Yeah, but he'll come on afterwards. He had a good game last week, though. Yes, so they changed the hooker as they should, because this one has been crap. Ace has been on. Langer is on. Massive sellout crowd there in Kimberley. That looks good, man. I like that. For Currie Cup rugby, man. It's fantastic. It is the semi-finals. So, I'll set it again. The scrum has been crap. They're not getting the scrum right here, man. Time is off. They're getting now a real nice talking to. Referee telling the players off there for a second. It's got to be better. You're damn right about that one. Wow, what a nice, lovely evening there in Kimberley. The stars are out, not just on the field. There we go. Penalty for the Griquas because the Cheetahs don't get the scrum right. He's warned them now enough. The referee has had enough and gives the awards a penalty to the Griquas. Eddie says, okay, all right, that's still up. Eddie is about almost halfway through there, Eddie. Come on, man. 33-27 Cheetahs. I'll write it up. I'll put Eddie down. I mean, Eddie's a legend of the chat, but I'm going to put a couple of question marks behind that one, Eddie. If you win, it's going to be a dodgy one, man. Google Translator. I was late. I don't know what that was. Eddie, what the hell is that? I was late. I was late, I guess it was, huh? I was late. You were eating. Oh, okay. Well, I'd love to eat as well, but I haven't eaten any supper today. I had a lovely lunch at Rose Garden and Ronnie's place today. Spaghetti with my son. We had to do some. He cut the lawn for me because he's such a sweet guy. My son Ryan cut the lawn, so we had to go throw the grass away. So we went to the next Dorpy next door because they've got like a thing where you can throw the grass in. So we threw the grass in. Ronnie Rose Garden lived there, so we thought we would pop in quickly to say hi. Popped in quickly. Rose Garden was making spaghetti sauce. My son Ryan was like, that smells nice. And then we had a plate of spaghetti. That's all my son has to say. Ooh, that smells nice. And then the spaghetti comes. Cheetahs. We will see. Gush will win! Gush will win! Gush will win's magic just makes like 40 meters, man. Damini goes with a nice one. Griquas got a penalty advantage. It's still 12-5 after a stormy start there by the Griquas. Here we go. Gush will wear. Yes, guys, beautiful play here by the Griquas. 5 meters out. Oh, they're going to look at this one. Griquas fan, the crowds are going ballistic. Try yes or no. Let's leave it to get the one here. So I've got to switch the time off quickly. As I pause it, not switch it off. Woo! Good spaghetti. It was damn good spaghetti, Ronnie. Damn good spaghetti. Did you know we beat New Zealand with the most points in history? Yes, they've never suffered such a home defeat in their history. They got hammered today. That's what I call lovely, man. That was fantastic. What a game that was. Master, join us next time, man. We do the Rugby Championship. Join us. All the games. It's going to be interesting against Argentina because they play a totally different style of rugby than New Zealand, man. Let's see what does he get the ball down? Blomikis has got him. It doesn't look like it. Loses the ball. Loses ball, no try. Correct. Goal line, drop out, no try. We need to win both in Argentina to win. But they're not playing in Argentina. The first game is in Durban. And the second game is at Twickenham in England. The Argentines are going to bite themselves putting that one in England. It's just easier for all the players that play in the URC to stay to hold it in England. But never mind. They are playing that game. They're not playing in Argentina. They're playing at Twickenham. So we're going to have 2 home games, man. That's what I say. Ronnie Dirkson's in the house. Basically, we beat New Zealand 33-0. Basically, yeah. Basically. Oh, it was a fantastic game, man. And if you saw that lineup at the beginning, I know everybody was questioning Russie's lineup. I was questioning Russie's lineup. But you got to trust in Russie. The man is a savant. The man knows what he's talking about. He's given us 2 World Cups. Just let Russie do his thing, man. But you know, we question everything. Nowadays, you question everything. Australia has to lose. Yes, but I'm sure New Zealand would win at least 1 game against Australia. We must just look that we beat the Argentinians twice. If we beat them twice with a bonus point, I think we take it. Because New Zealand can't catch us anymore. We just have to hope New Zealand win 1 game against the Aussies. But I'm sure they'll win 1 game against the Aussies. What a club they got. They got a snot club, man. Snot club. There we go. 2 minutes to go in the half here. I've got to do so much still for the morning show, man. It's unbelievable. I've got to do the whole world athletics thing as well. Whew, it's going to be tough, man. Keeping the jump in the air. Bring him down immediately, said the ref. Here's the mark. Now, so I got a lot to do afterwards as well. The young kids, you know, we've been on the channel, we've been dissing the young kids. We've been dissing players. I mean, Ethan Hooker had a second half phenomenal. Damien Willems played phenomenal. He played phenomenally at 12. He played phenomenal at 15. He just had a great game. Fussy, before he got injured, played fantastically. I thought, who else played? Jasper Visser. I mean, that guy is a monster. Shit, did we miss him in the other games? That guy is an absolute monster. Jasper Visser played out of his mind. I feel bad for Cheslin. Yeah, me too, man. He also had a good game, Cheston Colby. Let's hope his injuries are not too bad. Or do you know anything? I haven't checked anything yet for the injuries. But Luther Jager had a knee injury. He went out. Archie Snyman had a good game. Oh, almost off to Gershon Ware there. Knock on there, so it'll be Cheetah scrum there on the halfway line. There's another 30 seconds to go in this one. Ethan is the future. Ronnie, you dirty Sharks fan. Now, Ethan played well. He didn't play well in the first half. I thought he was very quiet in the first half. He heard nothing. The second half, he pulled on the style, man. I must say. And Peter Steff played well. Jasper Visser played well. Sio Khaleesi played well. Rion Naughty, and they all played well, man. All played well. First half is done. First 20 minutes of the semi-final is over. I can take off my headsets because my ears are fucking boiling. Like I said, I'm not a teenager. I don't live on headsets. I never use my headsets. But it's nice to listen to the commentary. We get a bit more information. Otherwise, if I sit here just with the mic, I have to switch it so soft that I can't hardly hear anything. But I do that when Vic and I do it together. We do switch it. We don't wear both headphones. That's crazy, man. Well, that actually wouldn't be a bad idea, though. Well, we'll see. Marcel says, and he got injured because this player in New Zealand got on the wrong side of the tackle and got a head injury. Yeah, man. Typical Sharp style, sleep first half and get going in the second half. Listen here. We had every game of the Sharks in the URC last season. And the Sharks, for that team that the Sharks have on paper, they played cuck. They played way under there what they should be doing in the URC. They played cuck. Somehow the Sharks players, when they get to the box, they play fucking magic. But for the Sharks, they play cuck. I mean, how many times did you guys win in the last second there because you guys played so cuck the whole game? I don't know, but never mind. That cross kick to Peter Steff was magic. I think that was Marnie with that cross kick. And everybody's on Marnie's case. I've been on Marnie's case for years. Keegan is back in. Keegan Myers is this game is not the same as the Lions game. No, it's not. It's more interesting, man. It's tight. But it's good. It's good this way. Listen here, guys. It is halftime. I'm going to just do the time properly again so we can start off properly. And then I'm going for a little toilet break. So I'm going to put... before going to toilet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification. Like, subscribe, join the channel, get into the chat, and don't forget to hit the notification button so you know when we're on. It doesn't matter what sport we do, we are on. So get that one done. I'm just going to go quickly to the toilet break. I'll leave the like and subscribe on so you guys can check that out as well. So I'm off quick. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys. Stay in. I'm back. I'm back. Let's check out the chat quickly. Lions also cooked Boerland. Yeah, that was big, man. Yeah, I think so too. Lions have got the best chance to win the cup. But we will see. I just want a good second half here. Let me check out quickly and tell you the scores. French top 14. Let's go through. Montauban, Lyon 18-25. Good victory there for Lyon against the promoted side. Bayonne beat Montpellier 26-23. Pau beat Stade Francais 34-10. La Rochelle beat Clermont 34-16. Toulouse beat Perpignan 31-13. And Toulon get Castres starts at 9. Let's check out next week's games so we can see maybe there's a good game next week. Montpellier, Toulouse maybe. Lyon Stade Francais on Friday evening. Friday evening's Rugby World Cup. New Zealand, Canada. We're going to have to do that one. Can't do anything else. That's the Friday evening game. Saturday, there's none. Sunday is none. That can't be true. Can't just be one Women's World Cup game. Semi-final. Where's the second one? This website's cuck. I'm going to the next one. Sorry about that. Let's check out the live scores here. September. Fixtures for September. Oh, the other game hasn't been done yet. That's why. It's tomorrow. That is why it's not out yet. But let's check, when do the British start? Let's check, when do the Brits don't start, not even next week. I think they start the same time as the URC. On the weekend of the 27th. Top 14. Yes, the Gallagher Premiership starts on that weekend. So let's get the headphones on again. So, next weekend it's Currie Cup final. George Whitehead gets the game underway. Griquas here, now oh, come on. Penalty for the Griquas. Take the 3 points now, Basan. Now, George, you've got to give it to George Whitehead to take the 3 points. Of course he's going to take the 3 points. Good decision there by the Griquas. Paul is still 71% for Griquas. Is there maybe a link where to buy some tickets? Now that's a... Keegan, if you can get there, that would be fantastic, man. Ah, lovely. George Whitehead gets it. It is 15-5. Keegan, if you do go to the game, don't forget, send us an email. Our email is on the bottom of the screen right now. vicandvonesportset@gmail.com. We'll hit you up with our telephone numbers. Maybe we can get there live and go live when you're at the stadium, man. If you do go. George Whitehead with a kick. Great kick, man. Great kick here. Good start here for the Griquas. Fantastic, man. Don't forget, guys, in a couple of weeks, maybe even next week already, we're going to start inviting you guys onto the show before or after the game. So get into the chat, get into our email, send us your email address so we can send you the link so we can beam you up. So just go into our email address, say you would like to take part in one of the shows. We will hook you up. You can join Vic and myself on the show. That would be fun, man. Blomikis with the kick. So line out here for the Cheetahs. Can they do something here? About 10 meters out. Here we go. They knock it back. Nice bounce there for the Griquas. Oh, that bounce was important, man. September gets the ball out. George Whitehead will kick this one. Kicks it high. Blomikis gets it. Cheetahs get the ball out there, back on the attack, just over the halfway line. Prince gives it to Prince Ngabinde. Still Cheetahs ball over the 10-meter line of the Griquas. On the attack here now. Blomikis gets the ball out. Cheetahs on the attack. Blomikis. Oh, and he drops it. The ball handling errors from the Cheetahs have been tremendous. It's been a big cost of this game. If you guys want to know who won the most titles in the Currie Cup, it's very easy. It is Western Province with 34 titles. Northern Transvaal, the Blue Bulls with 25. The Lions, Transvaal, Gauteng, whatever you want to call it, 11. Natal Sharks, 9. They are the weakest of the big four. Free State Cheetahs there with 7. Griqualand, 3. The Border Bulldogs have won it twice, and Southeastern Transvaal, the Pumas, have won it once. Advantage here for the Cheetahs. Still on the attack here. Ball goes over the top. So it's still advantage here for the Cheetahs on the 10-meter line of the Griquas. Let's see what's going on. Like and subscribe. Exactly, Ronnie. That's exactly what the people have to do. And here we go. Cheetahs still on the attack. There's still an advantage for the Cheetah. Blommetjies gets nailed down to the ground. Off we go. Jan Renel gets the ball out now. Oh, big hit there by, was it Besto gets the big hit, but still penalty for the Cheetahs. And guys, when you like and subscribe, you just hit that notification button. And like it's on the phone or whatever, and then you'll get a little message when we're on, in case you forget. Sad, man. So, kicked out there, it's going to be, oh, kicks the ball straight out. We'll come back. Big error there by Clayton Blommetjies. He's kicked the ball straight out of bounds, but behind the goal line. So, it comes back. Clayton Blommetjies. Listen here, he played for Province, so for the Stormers last year. I wasn't a big fan of Clayton, man. He made just too many mistakes. He fucked up the game against, I think it was the Sharks, where we should have won with that penalty right in front of the post, and he missed it. I was so the moody with him, man. We got Delamini comes off and Prinsloo comes on. Captain has come off. So, scrum here for the Griquas. September puts the ball in. Let's see what happens here. Ball comes nicely out. There we go, Gershel Ware. But Blommetjies wraps him up. Gershel hasn't had a good game today, man. We haven't seen, he's been quiet. Here we go, Griquas still on the attack. Whitehead passes out. Oh, beautiful work there by the Griquas, finding a little hole. Bester. Hoefke. Still Griquas ball here. Whitehead off to leave him back there. Puts it down. Still Griquas ball. George Whitehead. Osterhaysen's on the run. He's not going to catch him. He's quick. Oh, breaks. Just Prince who gets him there for the Cheetahs at the end. Oh, Blommetjies steals it. Clayton Blommetjies steals the ball. Cheetahs back with it. Kicks over the top. They're all going to go back now. It is George Whitehead who gets it back. Dylan Martin, it's a race, it's a foot race. Anis gets the ball out to Cohen Jasper, who kicks the ball, but doesn't find touch. Hoefke gets the ball again. Hoefke, it doesn't matter. Penalty for Griquas. Take the 3 points, son. No, it doesn't. Quick goes. Langer with a nice one there. What's up now? Oh, let's check out the chat again. Vic and Vern, which Stormers fly-half was your favorite through the years? Ooh, through the years. Now, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Oh. I'm going to quickly Google that one. See what all my options are. Stormers fly halves. That's a tough one, man. And none of the best. Of all time. Let's see what they bring up. In the professional era, okay. I said Stormers fly off, some dumbasses. I can't find where you can bring me a nice list of all of them, but Manre, have you got a list of all the Stormers fly-offs? Stormers. Oh. Nah, they don't have something like a Stormers official website. Nah, I can't help you on that one. That's a tough one, man. Marnie in a book from Marnie. Nah, I can't remember. Peter Grant was good. I remember Peter Grant. Damn. Marnie, really? Marnie's cost us so much already. My best performance, I know. That was in the URC. It was Sasha FM. He did last season. He played a game that I've never seen a fly-off play. He played so fantastic. No one. I can't remember which game it was against, but he played so good. There, the Cheetahs on the attack here. That was the best performance I've ever seen anybody in a Stormer shirt. He was unbelievable in that game, Sasha. But I wouldn't call him the best fly-off ever. They dropped the balls. I'll go to a Griquas line out there. Listen here, as 54 and a half minutes gone, the Cheetahs better start to do something now. There's still time. That's not a problem. Sasha from that's just, no, there must have been the better ones in the 60s, 70s, 80s. I mean, the Western Province won the Currie Cup in 1892 for the first time. So I'm sure the other fucking mustard scrum halves we had there in the 1880s, in the 1890s. Sasha. Listen here. We've got no other choice. Marnie's gone. Sasha is the fly half. The time has stopped. I think the Prince is in trouble. I think Prince Nkabinde is in trouble. He just dives in, man. I like Prince. It's mustard. Still, Griquas in the poll. 69%. I want to end the poll quicker. I'll make a new poll quick. Quick new poll. Who do you take as fly half? Who do you take as fly half? We got Marnie. And we have Sasha. Huh? Okay, well, let's do that one. Who would you take as fly half? Sasha or Marnie? Pretty simple that one, man. That is a pretty easy poll. Sasha or Marnie, who do you take? I hope the Griquas win today. I hope the Griquas... I mean, you're a Lions fan. I guess you want the Griquas to win because you think you'll have a better chance against the Griquas. Where is your link? What do you mean, my link? At the bottom of the screen. If you check out the bottom of the screen, there's a little info bar that's rolling there. And there says one is vicandvernsportschat@gmail.com. Otherwise, I'll type it in quickly, man. Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I don't have a fucking @ sign. That's always my freaking problem. Griquas, they on the move. I just want to copy a chat. Here we go for the Griquas. Dylan Mart. Does he get the try? Does he get it down? There you go. But it is at the info bar at the bottom. Is this the semi-final? Yes. Fuck, Marcel, come late with that one. Let's see if Dylan gets this one. Oh, he gets it. He gets it. Let's try Griquas. Does he go out of bounds? That's the next question. No, that's a try. That is a try, Griquas. That's a tough kick for George Whitehead now. Brilliant play there by the Griquas. Cheetahs, what are you doing? It's a tough kick here for George Whitehead. Big kick. Beautiful kick. That is a super tough kick. George Whitehead scores for the Griquas. Clock. Fuck the clock, man. Minus you in the fucking clock, man. So, penalty yet for the Griquas. Cheetahs are not looking good here, man. I must say, they are not looking good. Oh, that's a bad one. Played in the air, that's not good. So, Griquas here with the maul, looking good. Somebody's lost a shoe. Somebody's lost another shoe. There are 2 shoes lying on the field. Whose shoes are gone? He's lost both his shoes. Some cheetahs lost both his shoes. I've never seen that before. Here we go. Lovely pass here for the Griquas. Hofke. Hofke's got through. Dylan Mart. Goes nowhere. Oh, gets brutally pushed back. Gershwell doesn't get far either. Gives it to Whitehead. Still Whitehead with the ball. Oh, good play there by the Griquas, man. Whitehead with a drop goal. Ah, misses that one by a country mile. Here we go. Cheetahs on the attack. Jan Renal, they're going to come back. Forward pass, he says, the ref. There you go. That looks better. Time is off. They stopped this one. So some changes coming on the field now for the Griquas. David is off. Lions is on. Some changes here for the Cheetahs as well. Mark Janssen from Fearon off. So, a scrum here for the Griquas. Majima is on the 10-meter line of the Lions here. Of the Cheetahs. It is Griquas ball. Let's see what goes in here, man. Penalty advantage for the Griquas. They get the penalty. I'm sure George Whitehead was going to kick this ball. Take your time here now. Yes, take the 3 points. Get that clock, keep the clock ticking. So, George Whitehead with a kick. Minutes already. If he gets this one, it's a 20-point lead, man. Here he goes. Oh, it's going into the side. Sends it wide. But he's wasted 2 minutes, so that's not a bad thing. Manus, Victor Mettler. Manus made an account under Victor Mettler is my partner here, as my brother. And Manus has made another account under Victor Mettler, the twat. It's getting him into a bit of trouble. Here we go. Griquas still on the attack. On the halfway line. Oh, the ball gets dropped. That's going straight out. Go straight out. Nice little throw in there by Longa. He's actually played really better than the other hooker that was there. What was his name? Yanko Ace. He played crap, must say. The maul is done nicely here by Griquas. Here we go. Bester gets trapped. Yeah, Longa's played well. Still Griquas ball on the halfway line. All they want to do is waste as much time as they can. I mean, there's 16 minutes to go in this game. That's all they want to do. Joe Gershonware tries his best. Chip over the top by Whitehead. Sven Daba gets a good drop. That is the Cheetahs. Gets to Blomikis. Blomikis running like crazy. Blomikis. That guy's a knock on. Come back for that one. Burnty comes on. Abrams is off. More replacements here. Tom Nell is on. Bester is off. Had a good game, Bester, I must say. Nell off and Kruger on for the Cheetahs. So it's on the halfway line. It is a Griquas scrum. There's another 15 minutes to go of this game. Big scrum here by the Griquas once again. They come back. No. Yeah, they're coming back for the penalty. Oh. So George Whitehead's going to kick the ball for touch. Let's see where he gets this one. Beautiful kick there by George Whitehead. About 12, 13 meters out. Oh, the ball gets thrown away over the top. Cheetahs get it. Bad line up there for the Griquas. Now come the Cheetahs. Prince Kabinde with a nice little run there. Still Cheetahs more on their own 10-meter line. Blommetjies. Ball comes back out. Penalty for the Cheetahs. Yeah, time's running out for the Cheetahs. That's almost a 3-score game. They've got to score some tries now, otherwise this game's gone. Paolo puts the ball in. Cheetahs are going on the attack now. Blommetjies. Arnies gets tackled there. Big tackle there. Lovely play there by George Whitehead. Hufka kicks the ball, puts it out. Time's ticking here, man. Time is ticking. It's not looking good for the Cheetahs. Griquas 22-5. Yes, 22-5 there, Joshua Miller. How are you doing, Joshua? What a game of rugby it's been today. We've seen some cracking games of rugby today. By the men, by the women. Fantastic stuff, man. That first half of the South African ladies against New Zealand was magic. Oh, that steals the ball. Ah, that almost makes it. Cheetahs on the attack here now. They should be able to score. Blommetjies. Oh, beautiful tackle there. Penalty for Griquas. The Cheetahs can't buy a bucket. The Cheetahs can't buy a bucket. Beautiful defense there by the Griquas after fantastic interception there by the Cheetahs. So, line out on the halfway line for the Griquas. Was a beautiful interception there. Daniel Martins, we just can't make it. Referee's not going to take very long on this. Nice line out there by the Griquas. Since Langa's in, the Griquas line out's been mastered, man. He must start next week against the Lions. Still mauling the ball, lovely. Yeah, cheetah ball. But there's just 9.5 minutes to go. Time is running out. That is a 3-score game there for the Cheetahs. 3 scores and they can't buy a bucket. That means it's not happening, man. Jasper is off. Cohen Jasper comes off and Brits comes on for the Cheetahs. So, I guess time has stopped. No, it's still on. So, Cheetahs ball here. But this game, I think, is done. This game is cooked, as you guys would say. Pass is too far backwards. Blombiki's not going to make it. It's been a bad performance by the Cheetahs. They've been close to the line so many times, it just didn't get it over. The Griquas defense, penalty for the Cheetahs. Quick tap and go there. Gets hammered and they steal the ball. Little chip over the top. Martin's setting off there, but the ball goes out. Martin's absolutely played fantastic. He's my man of the match so far. The crowd chants of Griquas around the stadium. That's nice, man. Hope a lot of the Griquas fans go up to Joburg to help their team against the Lions next weekend. This game is not over, but I think it is. Bromikis. Put tackling there by the... No. Their defense is mustard. They almost steal the ball there, the Griquas as well. Prince Nkabende gets into big trouble, but he gets the ball down. Fantastic stuff. But the Griquas defense is mustard. Here they go. Martins tries to get past me, doesn't. Counter-rucking by the Griquas. Penalty for the Cheetahs, not rolling away. Cheetahs ball, get the ball back on there. Nakajima with a lovely little ball there to the big prop. Advantage for the Cheetahs as well. Can they still score here? Beautiful pass. Gershwin where gets him. 6 meters out there. Prince Kabinda, and they lose the ball. And once again, they lose the ball so close to the line. There must be at least 7 or 8 times the Cheetah has lost the ball so close to the Griquas line. Penalty for the Griquas. The Cheetahs can't buy it. They cannot buy the points that they need. Guys, don't forget, the URC starts on the Friday, the 26th of September, with an absolute screamer. A Stormers against Leinster on that Friday. We will be doing that game, definitely be doing live. At 7 o'clock, that Stormers Leinster, and at 9 o'clock, it's Glasgow Warriors against the Sharks. I don't know if the boys have got a chance because all their Bok players are not there. And even if the Bok players come back, they're not going to play much. Under 5 minutes to go now in this game. Congratulations to the Cheetahs. They're not the Griquas. They're not losing from this position now. It must be a freaking miracle happen if the Cheetahs want to win this one. Blomikis get the ball back. That's back to the Cheetahs now. Advantage is over. Barney Pritz gets tumbled into touch. Come on, Griquas. I want all you guys, fans, to come up there to Ellis Park for the final. Penalty for the Cheetahs, high tackle. Fidelity, ATT Lions. Fuck that. They got the Lions, man. The Cheetahs were crap. Three minutes ago, yeah. They get the ball out to Whitehead, who kicks the ball up the field. Yeah, the Griquas are just waiting for the time to pass. What? It was a good game for the Cheetahs, for the Griquas, especially the first couple of minutes there. They put the pedal to the metal. I'm just going to check out now the scores. So anybody that went for Cheetahs, I can scratch out. That's Eddie gone. That's Marcel Peters gone. Who else went for the Cheetahs? Nobody. Nobody else. So 22-25. 22-5. I'll have to go with the difference. That's 3. That is 8. Ronnie's got 15, 20, 15, 22. I got 2 points difference. Ronnie has 8 points difference. And the difference now is 17 difference. So, the winner of the tip competition is Rose Garden, who wins the tips. He had a difference of 22 points. The difference is 17. Everybody else was much closer. Matthew Dirksen had 3 points. Ronnie Dickerson had 8. Rose Garden 22. Vernet 2. Ronnie had 8. So congratulations to Rose Garden. He wins it quite often, Rose Garden. The old man. Well done there, Rose Garden. Marnie was world class today, Vic. Marnie was world class today. But everybody, 75% say Sasha. That is a penalty for Griquas. That is the game. They'll take their time now, kick it into touch. But congratulations to Rose Garden, who won the tip competition today. Absolutely mustard. High Life is in the chat as well. Unlike you, who unbanned the rat, best not to be here for NFL boy. Listen here, NFL doesn't interest me at all, man. And how are you feeling, man? Have you recovered from this morning? Huh? Are you okay? I was feeling for you, man. You were not feeling well there. The Box hammered you boys. The biggest defeat in New Zealand of all time. Love it. George Whitehead will take the kick, waste all the time in the world. Another 4 seconds to go. I'm a mongrel, exactly. We can beat you up as much as well. You'll still come back for more. Because you guys are mongrels. But High Life, hey, you have a great time. I think you're coming on Vic's show, so I'll definitely check into that one. Here goes George Whitehead with a big kick. Oh, and he makes it. That was a 60-meter kick by George Whitehead. And that is the game. The Griquas win it. 25-5. What a kick by George Whitehead there for the end. They're back in the final. Griquas beat the Cheetahs 25-5 in Kimberley. Wasn't the best game of rugby. The Cheetahs were bad today. Made too many mistakes just in front of the line. But that is the game. I want to thank everybody in the chat. High Life that just popped in now. I want to thank Vic, of course. Ronnie was in the chat. Marcel Peterson, I hope you join us soon, man. New guy in there. Marcel, join us for the rugby next weekend or tomorrow. We'll see, we might do some rugby tomorrow. Then we are my thanks goes out to Menra as well. Thanks for joining us. Some new people in there. Keegan Myers as well. Nita Lopez was in there as well. Great weekend there, Nita. Ronnie Dirksen. I didn't even see Nita going there. The Lions come through, yes. Eddie was in the house. Yanu in there as well. Everybody out there, hey, have a fantastic Saturday. I'm going to go have something to eat because I'm hungry. The Griquas are in the finals next weekend against the Lions. That's going to be epic. So join us for that one. Everyone else, have a fantastic evening, guys. Peace. Love and happiness to everybody.